Shahid has a good question for me. He goes, Mr. Dino, can you tell me how you are happy always? Tell me the reason, any cause. You know, I guess I've always wanted to be a showman. Apparently I'm not that good at it, so I just giggle at myself. No, I'm just a crazy guy in a straw hat. You guys make me laugh. I really enjoy communicating with you guys through the chat and just being a goof for you on Digit Spin Crypto. And, you know, we talk about crypto and at the same time have a little bit of fun. You know, I appreciate you guys, and you guys make me happy. So like, comment, and subscribe. Bring happiness into this poor old man's soul. So H-Bomb is saying, I recently asked Matt from 99 Cents. Great show. If you guys get a chance, go visit Matt 99 Cents with Matthew Gray. He's got an awesome show. Does tells you all about what he thinks, all about all sorts of stuff. The Electroneum and other coins. He says here that I recently asked Matt from 99 Cents about volatility for vendors. Given the transaction isn't instant for the vendor, how do they retain their dollar value from their sales? So how I see this working is clearly you're doing an instant pay. It's off blockchain. The instant pay on the hybrid is produced, and you have a guarantee of X amount of Electroneum being transferred to you. That instantly then gets put onto the blockchain within a reasonable amount of time, and then there's a transferring. So I would tend to think that, you know, somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour, I would hope the Electroneum would show up at the vendor's address. And I think that would be a good benchmark to shoot for. Now, there are exchanges. For example, Bittrex. You can, if they had or when they have Electroneum on their exchange, you would be able to receive Electroneum, and you can set up a checkbox, and it will check your wallet address every 30 seconds or every minute, and if it detects Electroneum in there, it'll instantly sell it at the current going price. So that hour could change. I mean, it could be volatility up, it could be volatility down, or it could end up being the same price. And that is one of the situations that you'll have with crypto. And no matter even if they had a blockchain instant payment, it's the same problem. How do you get it back into fiat? Because they can't pay today, can't pay their employees with crypto. They have to give them, you know, some fiat. So there is a liability there for them, where they could gain and or lose funding. So I think what you will see, vendors that openly accept the crypto will probably be for smaller goods and services initially, as they go along. Now, I think that there will also be payment systems or places where you'll be able to set up an account as a vendor, and as soon as the money goes in, they will be able to instantly transfer it into fiat and then send you the funding. I have a feeling, if I was, and nobody has said this to me, but if I was Electroneum, I would go find somebody that can do ETN to fiat pairing, and I would set up a gateway directly to them, so that I could instant payment. The gateway on their hybrid, on their centralized system, would then instantly send a notification to the gateway, to the pairing company, the pairing exchange, and they would instantly get a notification of Electroneum, and they would instantly sell it right there on the spot, meaning that this could all happen in under 60 seconds. So it would alleviate that 1 hour randomness of funding. And I think that if I was in Electroneum shoes, I would be looking for a fiat pairing vendor that could do something like that. That's just my personal thoughts on the matter, is with 30 years of technology experience. And then I can then put on to the blockchain that money was transferred or given to Electroneum. So Electroneum themselves can send that over, and then they can put on the blockchain that Dino did an instant payment and send it directly to this fund that Electroneum has to backfill that money that was sent to that fiat pairing vendor. I don't know all the mechanics behind it, but I would look at something like that to make it truly instant pay and instant. As time went on, this could be a year or two down the road, but I would look at that as a solution, because that would make a vendor a lot more comfortable not having to worry about that 1 hour of volatility that could happen. And by doing something like that would open up the doors for large-scale purchases, where a company, or should I say, and or small margin purchases, such as things as, food, electronics, that type of stuff, where the margin is sometimes 5%, 8%, and they can't take a chance on not even if they have a chance to make more, they won't take a chance on losing. So, but if they can do an instant where it's instantly paid, and Electroneum instantly sends that information to some kind of a pairing provider, and they turn it into cash that they can go then pick up, or it gets deposited into their bank account, problem solved. Just my thoughts. You asked me the question, that's my thoughts.